All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Season 4 of the SHI tournament, this seriously hip invitational tournament. I am Angry Larry. It's our opening match, BuzzThunder versus JSR2Gamers. Looks like we are underway. We are not underway. That's a false start. We are now underway, and we wish both these people best of luck. I'm going to try to get you game audio, and let me know if the game audio is louder than I am. We start out here. First stage is a little bit of a tutorial. It's garbage. You're playing as a penguin. His name's Jim. Jim's girlfriend, Sally, dumped him because he was too fat. And the goal of the game is to win her heart back by drinking some Slim Fast. Slimming down, maybe going on some nature walks here, doing a little Tai Bo, a little P90X on the way. Until she says, you know, I want you back in my life. Basically how the game works. There are alarm clocks on the floor there. They make sure you don't fall asleep. You don't want to eat the fruit. Fruit's always bad. You just want the chocolatey shakes. Both players handling those platform elements right there, those little jumps. Pretty well. Let's see if they Buzz is going to do a little bit of a skip here. Jump on that guy's head to get on top of that platform quicker. Let's see if JSR does it. He does it, but it does it in a different way. Buzz grabs the phone. He's going to call his girlfriend, see if it's good enough for her now. He's a little bit happy. Let's see what she says. She says, hello, you are still fat. I do not want to see you until you lose 75 more pounds. And he says, okay, dear. Love you. And then she just hung up the phone. So stage 2 here. It's a side scroller. Auto scroller. You're in your toy airship here. No better ways to lose weight than if you're piloting a toy plane. For sure. Again, avoiding fruit like JSR is doing. Buzz is in a little bit of a lead here. Very small. Not sure if he can lose it on this point in time, though. Or it will take the boss fight before he's able to lose some ground and JSR is able to make up some ground. So there are different elements here. You can see on the bottom there's a meter and a flashing heart. That is technically your heart rate. And you got to get your heart rate over the required amount to boost your metabolism and lose that weight. And you do that by drinking shakes and avoiding fruit, because fruit slows down your metabolism and makes you gain weight. There is a penalty. The clocks actually increase your time. When you get hit, you lose time in this game. So you do want to pick up some clocks, but there is a penalty in picking up too many clocks, and that comes at the end of the stage when you beat the boss, waiting for the timer to count down, because you get points based on how much time you have left on the clock. And if you have too much time, it ticks down too far. So Buzz makes it to Captain Penguin here. We'll see him in a little while. JSR is right behind. Got to hit him right in the schnoz. Meanwhile, you have to beat the stages with your meter above your target goal, your target heart rate, whatever you want to call it. If you don't do that, if you beat the stage, even if you beat the boss, and your meter is lower to the left of the target, you got to do the stage all over again. That includes the final boss, where you'll get a bad ending if that happens, and you have to start the whole stage over again. Let's see what she says this time. 125 pounds. Not shallow at all. Alright, Buzz is on to stage 3. JSR is on to stage 3. Now it's about a 5-second lead for BuzzThunder. There are certain ways here you can skip some platforms and save some time. Buzz misses a jump. This puts them neck and neck right now. They're pretty much in sync. And Buzz misses another jump. JSR takes the lead, grabs the beanie, Makes his way up. You get hit when you have the beanie. You get knocked down. You have to start doing the jumps. So you want to avoid all the enemies once you get up to the top. Should be a telephone coming up soon. And there it is. JSR is the first one to the boss here. It is the birthday cake cloud. The BCC. Got to extinguish the candles here. Make a wish. Buzz is wishing he didn't miss those jumps. JSR is wishing he, I don't know, doesn't have to play Zelda 1 anymore. Pretty much synced right now. JSR with a little bit of lead on camera. Let's see how stage 4 shapes up. That's our first pun of the tournament season. Season 4, by the way. New website. New temporary website. We ditched the challenge page, which basically did us no favors in terms of being able to set up the league the way we wanted. We are at shit.com, shit.angrylarry.gaming.com. I'll get it right one time. It's a mouthful in more ways than one. It's under construction right now, but it should be up to date with schedules and very 1990 retro web page stylings. It is a temporary home. Next season we'll do a little bit of a better job. But another scroller here, and JSR is going to take his lead into the boss, how many ever fractions of a second that is. One thing you have to make sure you don't do is run into a wall here. If you go for a shake and you don't clear the step, you actually take damage. Let's see how they do. This one gets a little bit complicated. You do have to power up your weapon. They'll be farming for missiles here pretty shortly. JSR has them. Buzz doesn't have them. Both meters are okay. Look, it says HA. That's ha! That's a reference to Alf. The 80s sitcom. Developer of this game was a big fan. Actually owned the lunchbox at one time, if I remember correctly. If I read that right in the Wikipedia. They're just chugging along here, making sure they don't get hit. Again, JSR has the missiles. Buzz does not. JSR has a little bit better, a little bit more time on the clock. See if Buzz gets that clock there. No, he skips over it. And they make their way to the boss. The boss here is actually 3 individual segments that meld into one. Or one dude that turns into 3 dudes. The ha could be for haha Clayton Dick Shake, but I don't think it is. I think this game came out a couple years before he was born. Let's see how they do. JSR takes down 2 in the first cycle, so does Buzz. JSR gets knocked down, and Buzz defeats the boss first. There's another lead change. JSR quickly follows, and Buzz will be taking the lead into what I believe is the final round. See here. Buzz goes in at 8:23. JSR at 8:24. 1 second lead for Buzz. Basically as close as you can get right now. I believe Buzz has extended his lead a little bit. JSR had a little problem killing things and making jumps. This is not the last stage. This is Captain Morgan stage. Very quick stage here. I think Buzz is at the end of it right now. Goes right into the hull of the ship. And there he is. This guy throws barrels at you, and you gotta, I don't know if you avoid him, you have to kick him back, or you have to take damage. But it's something. Guaranteed damage. You gotta take the damage, bounce the barrel back into him, and then pick up the shakes. Buzz is going to leave that one on the ground as a safety, I guess. One more hit, and Buzz has defeated the boss at about 9:32, 9:31, let's say. Let's see how JSR does. JSR is missing with a bunch of barrels. Barrel turns purple. JSR is absolutely throwing this fight. Finally gets a hit there. I think that's the first hit he got on the boss since Buzz finished the stage. There's another one. He's got a little bit of a rhythm now. Super jumps on Buzz's side. You can skip pretty much half the level. And 32 to about 12, we'll say here. It's a 40-second lead for BuzzThunder in what was a 1-second lead to start the stage. And Buzz is on the final boss fight right now. Shoot both the arms, and then shoot your insensitive girlfriend in the face with the... no, you gotta shoot the middle of the ship. Sorry, that's my bad. It's a different game. And there you go. 10:44 on Buzz's timer. That is a minute 34 seconds off whatever he had previously. I don't know if he's running averages. I don't know if he's running whatever. But that is the game for Buzz, beating JSR in the opening match of the SHI Tournament Season 4. By the way, the game's called YUME Penguin Taco Remix Ultra 2, I think it's called. And there you go. Buzz wins back the affection of his girlfriend Penguin because he lost some weight. And this is the good end. Remember, you have to actually have your meter above the required amount. JSR is not there now, so he's got to farm some shakes here. There you go, another shape up, but JSR is not there yet. There is an English translation of this ROM where you could actually see what they say. But you can take my word for it. JSR gets that last shake, and then it's pretty much igloo mode. And he's able to down the final boss, and there you have it. JSR loses to BuzzThunder. Buzz's time 10:44, JSR's time 12:06. I don't know if either of them are official. 10:49 for Buzz on the SRL, 12:10 for JSR. JSR on his splits, that was really only a plus 0.7 second. With a lot better stage differential, I think, on his PB. I don't know how that works. JSR is going to join us here in a couple seconds. Apologies if it's going to be too loud. Let me mute his stream. Just check your volume right now, just in case. Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much. How are you?
I
mean, you know, unfortunately, you lost. Was that like just a fraction off your best time, or are you running averages on your timer?
by minute 22.
I'm sorry. What was that? You clipped out a little bit.
12:06. That's my PB by minute 22.
Oh, was it really? Okay, so.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I've yet to have a run yet where I didn't jumps in the last stage, and I screwed up a jump in the last stage in this one. But it wouldn't have mattered because he was already done. I mean, I'm blown away. I mean, my pirate fight wasn't that great.
Yeah, it was basically came down to the pirate fight because, to tell you the truth, Buzz was leading for pretty much most of the race.
Mm-hmm.
And then it came down to you took the lead because in one of the... he missed a couple jumps on the second platformer where you were jumping up and doing the jump skips before you get the beanie and glide right to the phone. He missed a couple jumps going there. You got a couple of the jumps first try. You took the lead by a few seconds, maybe 5 seconds. And then just before the pirate stage, you lost the lead on the previous boss fight. I think it was the dude with the candles. And you had you 1 second deficit. And then coming out of the pirate fight, you were down 40 seconds. So you lost it all right there in that pirate fight. But is that your worst of the fights when you do practice this game?
I guess so. One thing I really got to get down is the timing of when to hit the barrel. Because, I mean, I took a lot of hits. I understand the concept of fighting him. I just probably need to practice it more.
Right. Well, I mean, it does.
My roughest fight.
It does look like you put up you've been practicing this game a lot, and for this to be your PB, I mean, that's very well. I mean, Buzz either just got extremely lucky, or Buzz did what he does, and he just practices this game every second of his life, just so he can win and have the biggest EP-ness in the tournament.
I will say Buzz's time, if that's not his PB, I'm impressed because he's 55 seconds off the world record.
It looks like it's his PB by 1:34.
Yeah, he's less than a minute from Mendy's time. So, I mean, that's a legitimate. I'm legitimately impressed that he was able to knock his time down that quick. I mean, granted, I haven't practiced as much as he probably has, and I'm not even kidding. Like right there, I've been, I've been busy, but
yeah,
I've done about 20 or so practice runs, and happy with this run. I mean, I had no chance to be Buzz. Considering the circumstances, I had no chance, and he must have put up an amazing run, and I can't wait to watch it back.
Yeah, very little problems except for that one stage that I was talking about before, where he missed a few of the jumps, and he had to kind of jump a few other times and wait for the platforms to cycle. The platforms to disappear. He had to wait for them to cycle back, and at the time it cycled back, you guys were in sync, and then he missed another jump, and that's when you took like the 5-second lead going into the boss of that stage. But yeah, all in all, it was a great opening match, especially for the crowd. Crowd was lit. Chat was lit. You wouldn't even believe it. But you know what? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I can't wait to see how lit the chat was, and I appreciate everyone watching. Hopefully we've got some. We don't have any sexy ice cream in this one, but we definitely have we had our cake and ate it too.
Yeah, well,
come up with some better jokes.
No, I had. Yeah, I actually said you actually had to shape up, or you were going to lose, and that was the first pun going on. But you know what the chat's going to get lit about?
What are they going to get lit about?
The Mega Powers doing the commentary for the next race.
Okay. Well,
and what you gonna do, JSR, when the largest microphone in the world runs wild on you?
Hold on a second now, brother. You are at the bottom of Mount Everest, and I am so cold. You can't even fathom, brother. Oh, yeah. Think I'm done after this match? Oh, no. I'm going to get in the gym, and I'm going to shape up. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to come and lay down the smack. I don't know any other lines.
Yeah, I kind of only knew largest arms in the world run wild on you, and then... I was going to work in 24-inch something, but I think chat's done with it already.
I think I did okay considering I was like on the spot. I think I did okay.